A warm welcome to English literature class. How are you all? All good? Okay. So first of all, let me ask you one question. Which is your favorite season? Can you tell me which are the seasons? Winter season, summer season, etc. are two main seasons, right? Okay, and autumn and all I'm not saying. Okay, so winter and summer are the two main seasons you like the most, isn't it? Okay, so can you tell about summer season? What is specialty of the summer season? It's very hot and our body will be so hot at that time and our body will produce so much sweat, right? Okay, and what is the specialty of winter season? It's very cool. And in your smaller classes, you learned about the seasons, winter, summer, and which all types of clothes you wear in those seasons, right? Okay, so today we are going to learn an interesting poem, beautiful poem. It's all about summer season, summer. So we already discussed that summer season, it's very hot, right? And all of you just imagine if we get a rain in summer season. How's that feeling? It's very good, right? So how many of you like rain in summer season? Rain in summer season? It's a good feeling, right? Because it's a mix-up of both the seasons. Because it's hot as well as cold. Okay, so the title of our poem is Rain in Summer. Rain in Summer. And in this poem, the poet depicted the feeling of people. Feeling of people, that means their happiness. They are enjoying the rain in summer season. Okay, so shall we start? Okay, so without any delay, all of you get ready for the class. Take your textbook, page number 55. Lesson 8, Rain in Summer. Okay, so first of all, let me read the poem. All of you look at your textbook. Okay. Rain in summer. How beautiful is the rain? How it clatters along the roofs like the tramp of hoofs. How it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. Across the window pane, it pours and pours, and swift and wide with a muddy tide. Like a river down the gutter roars, the rain, the welcome rain. And this poem was written by H.W. Henry William Longfellow. Okay, that's the name of poet. So, we can discuss through each lines. Okay, so first stanza, how beautiful is the rain. So here, in the first line itself, the poet was explaining the rain. How beautiful is the rain? Look, here we can see the rain. The rainy season is very beautiful, right? And the poet was saying that, how beautiful is this rain? From the title itself, it's clear. It's a hot day. It's summer season. And all are feeling really hot. And here comes the rain. So all of them, all the people in that place were so happy because it's a hot day. And here comes the rain. So all of them were enjoying the rain. And so the poet was saying that how beautiful the rain. After the dust and heat in the broad and fiery street. So all of you note down the difficult words and write down in your textbook, okay? So in the third line, broad. Broad means wide. And the next word, fiery. Fiery means hot, okay? So after the dust and heat, so it's summer season and the climate is, the weather is very hot. It's a dusty day and the climate is so hot. And in the broad and fiery street, and in the street is so hot. Fiery means hot, and broad, in the wide street, the weather is so hot. And in the narrow lane means thin, line, L-A-N-E, lane means street. And in that street, it's very hot. So the poet is saying about the summer season, it's very hot. The weather is very hot. So it's a dusty, heat, hot day. And the rain washed away everything. The poet was saying that the rain washed away everything like the dust, heat, hot, everything. And all the people in that street were so happy because that day was so hot. It's a summer hot day. and here comes the rain. So all the people in that street were so happy and they were enjoying the rain. And how beautiful is the rain. Then again the poet was repeating that first line in the last line. The poet was repeating that line again. How beautiful the rain, how beautiful the rain. Okay, so in the first stanza, the poet was saying that it's a summer day, it's a hot summer day, and all the people were waiting for rain, and here comes the rain. All the people were enjoying the rain, and this rain washed away the hot, dust, everything, and all the people were enjoying the rain in that street. Okay, now let's discuss the second stanza. How it clatters along the roofs like the tramp of hoofs. So note down the word clatters. Clatters means sound. Clatters, sound. And in the glossary you can see that word, sound. And tramp. Tramp means noise. Tramp. And hoofs. H-double-O-F-S. Hoofs. Okay. So how it clatters along the roofs. Clatters means the rain is coming from the sky, and when the rain reaches the roof of the house, it feels like a rhythmic sound. The sound of rain is compared to rhythmic sound. It's very sweet to hear. It felt like a rhythmic sound. And like the tramp of hooves. Hooves means the heels of that horse. The heels of that horse. And like the tramp of hoofs, that means the sound of that rain is like the horse. The sound of that rain is compared to the footstep of that horse. What's the sound of this horse? Chugud, chugud, chugud. Like that noise we can hear while the horse is riding, right? So here the poet is comparing the sound of this rain to the sound of the rain to the sound of that horse. And that means when that horse will move, we can hear the sound of that heel of that horse. So here the poet compares the sound of the train to the horse. While we are riding the horse, we can hear that sound. So both sound are same. The poet was saying that. Okay, and how it gushes and struggles out. Gushes, note down the word gushes. Gushes meaning flows. Gushes, flows. How it gushes and struggles out. That means the poet was saying that the rain is flowing. The rainwater is flowing so fastly without any struggle. The rainwater is flowing from that street. And from the throat of the overflowing spout. Overflowing spout. Spout meaning a pipe. So all these rainwater was passing through a pipe and going somewhere. All this rainwater going somewhere. That means the rainwater is flowing continuously. It's a heavy rain and this rainwater is flowing continuously. And all this water were flowing through a pipe and they're flowing to somewhere. In the second stanza, the poet compares the sound of that rain to the horse. And the poet also said that the sound of that rain is so rhythmic. It's so sweet to hear. And the poet also says that flow of water, the flow of rainwater, the rainwater is flowing so fastly, continuously, without any delay. And all the water were passing through a pipe. And in the last line, we can see that without any delay, the rainwater is flowing, overflowing. The rainwater is overflowing. Now we are going to discuss the third stanza. Across the window pane, it pours and pours. What do you mean by this window pane? That means the window glass. Window glass. So this water is flowing through the window glass so softly. Okay, so when it's raining, all of us stand near the window and we can see the water will flow through that window glass, right? And the poet was saying that the rain is flowing through that window pane. Window pane means through that glass and it pours and pours. That means the water is flowing through that window so softly. And it's very beautiful to see that water flowing through that window glass. Okay, and it pours and pours. That means that water is flowing rapidly. And swift and wide. Note down the word swift. Swift means quickly. Swift and wide. That water is flowing so fastly, so quickly with a muddy tide. Muddy tide. Mud, what's that mud? It's heavy rain, right? And that rainwater and that mud mixed up, and it turns to a muddy water, and that muddy water is flowing. It's a heavy rain and both the mud and water mix up, and the muddy water is flowing to one side. Like a river down the gutter roars. Note down the word roars. Roars means that sound. Like a river down the gutter roars. So this muddy water is flowing through the gutter, and all these rainwater, everything is going to a river. And at last line, the rain. The welcome rain. So all the people in that street were welcoming rain. Hey rain, and we are enjoying this rain. And the poet and all the people out there were welcoming rain with open arms. They are so happy because it's a hot day. So all the people were welcoming the rain with open arms. In the third stanza, the poet was discussing that it's very beautiful to see when that rainwater flows through that window glass. It's very beautiful to see that that rainwater is flowing softly, rapidly. And that rainwater mixed with the mud, and that mud water is flowing so fastly without any delay. That mud water is flowing so fastly, and it reaches the river. And at last the poet is welcoming rain with open arms. And this is the poem written by Henry William Longfellow. Okay, and the title of the poem is Rain in Summer. Rain in Summer. I hope this poem is clear for you. So all of you read this poem 3 times, and let's discuss in the DCS